Hello everyone and welcome to episode 4 of StoneBlocks. This episode is a very happy episode because finally we have something. Can you see it in my hand? Yes, we have a basic applied energistic system and we can finally get rid of all the chests and start working like a normal human and an organized human. Because so far I've been crafting stuff like this. You can see that it was a mess. Let's go set it up. Okay, drive, cable, a crafting terminal, the controller and the Spectre coil to give it power, and I managed to make 7 4Ks. I did not have resources to make any more, so that's gonna have to do for now. And we can just drop everything inside here. That is so nice. And I'm going to do whatever I do every single time that I make an applied energistic system, which is breaking up all the chests and throw stuff inside. Oh, this is so nice. This is so satisfying. And I'm placing a lot of junk inside, so I have to sort it out later, but for now I'm very happy. Okay, that's it? Oh god. I'll bring you back. I cleaned up the mess and our system is not doing so well. We had a lot of junk. I have to sort it out later, but first, let's open our loot chests. Fluid display. Don't know what it is. Draconic core. 8 of them. That is good. Yeah. 4 of them? Okay, thank you. But the best thing is that what I did between the episodes, which is this loot bag. We have 3 wither skeleton skulls. That was the best reward. Cause, okay. And now I guess we can also do this quest because it required us to have 3 and I never had one. So, Rod of the Shifting Crust. I already have one, you don't need 2. I thought since crafting stuff is very easy, let's do a bunch of quests, so I made the drawers and I also made the floral fertilizer. Let's just chuck these away and open our loot chests. I'm hoping for something great. Nope. Nope. Okay. You? Come on, give me something great. No. Yeah, that just went to waste. Alright guys, I thought it's time to also kill the wither. We have 3 wither skeleton skulls and I also made a mob grinder from Draconic Evolution. And I think it keeps the energy once charged, yes. So I prepared a small tunnel far away from our base and this should be a nice place to kill the wither. And we don't have to actually fight it, we just use the grinder, we get the star and then we run out. So, boop, 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 and I'm stuck. Have fun! I'm hoping this will work because my sword also does not have any durability. And he's dead. Okay, that worked. And we have 1 star. Great. Let's torch this place up because, yeah. Hi. Thank you. Very useful. Okay, we now have the nether star and also I had to do some quests in the Draconic Evolution section. So we have the grinder, we have the tablet and we got a lot of cores from loot bags. And more Draconic cores, that is good. Not very useful. Very useful in the future. Oh, fire resistant. That is good. Okay, that's nice. So, one of the main problems that I have is to get some different types of ores. Unfortunately, our quarry in the mining dimension does not provide me with all the ores that I want. For instance, I do not get Certus cores or the charged version or uranium, yellorium, and a bunch of other ores that I do not remember. I believe that the best solution to this until we get to Project E and have EMC and duplicate everything is to get through automatic sieving. The problem with automatic sieving is that it's very difficult to get dust, because for this you need to hammer sand, for sand you need to hammer dirt, and for dirt you need to hammer gravel, and for gravel you need to hammer cobblestone. That could be very time consuming, and yeah, I don't like long chains of stuff. So the easiest solution for this is to get a stonework factory from Industrial Foregoing. But for that we're going to need a pink slime, and we also need to make plastic. So yeah, I think that will be the easiest solution before we get to automatic sieving, but it needs a lot of infrastructure. And instead of talking, I better get crafting. I'll be right back. This is going to be a very temporary setup, so I don't care how it looks. We're not going to make that much plastic anyway. So we put the wood inside, there is a mechanical user, it places the wood, there are 4 tree fluid extractors, we put the transfer nodes like so, and we put a drum on top, and also some pipes. And we're getting latex. Yes, that is very good. Now I have to make the latex processing unit. That should be enough, I guess. If we fill 1 drum, we won't ever need plastic ever again. I made an aqueous accumulator which ejects water into this latex processing unit, and we just have to neatly make this cabling. Very beautiful. So this gets latex and water, and if we provide it with power, it should give us tiny dry rubber. Great. I stole that whatever it's called, Spectre coil from this crafter tier 3. How many cobblestone did you make? It's not bad. We have 6 of them. Okay, that is good. Now that we have some plastic, I can make a mob duplicator. Perfect. But the problem with this is that this one requires essence to function. Luckily, essence is the ore dictionary for XP, and I have 64 levels, so I think there is a way to convert it. Luckily, there is an item in Industrial Foregoing called Fluid Ore Dictionary Converter. So if I stand here, I give XP, XP gets extracted, goes inside here, and... which one is it? Oh, I can't change it? Why? You said I can. Okay, so this was my boo-boo. You have to choose the fluid that you want, so it's liquid XP, and we want to convert it into bucket of essence. So if I stand here again, this gives me essence, and it goes into that drum. That is great, we have essence. I just have to stay here for a very long time. Not that long, I guess. Okay, so I made an energy cell from thermal expansion, and if we put you to, well, I guess everything can be output. So this is a very temporary setup. I will bring it down as soon as possible. We should have a mob slaughter factory, and also a tank for liquid meat, and another one for liquid pink slime, but I'll put that later on so that it's not mixed with the meat, and yeah, that would be a problem. So let's also make a mob imprisonment thingy. We have a gas tier as well. That is good. I got it from a loot bag, and we also need 1 mob. Only 1 will do. The least harmful one. So a zombie would be nice. The zombie is inside, and if we get the drum, we hook it up. We should get something. Okay, this is a fluid meat, and the other one, if we get it, will be pink slime. That is great. That was a chicken. I wanted a chicken. Okay. So we need 1 bucket. We have to wait. Liquid meat is finally over, and I can add 1 for pink slime. And we have 1 bucket. Perfect. So I can also get rid of this dude. He is armored. Okay, nice. So we put you here. Spawn. Oh, I don't think it works like that. Let me fix it. Maybe like this. And yep. And we wait, and wait, and wait. Can you please spawn? Please? Oh, yep, he is here. Yes! Now we can spawn him and get a gazillion of pink slime. So I got a lot of loot bags and I put them inside this loot bag storage in order to get legendary ones. What did we get? A shulker. I don't even have to go to the end, I guess. Well, I do have to go to the end, but not the end cities. And we have a lot of pink slime, so life is very good. Finally, I have finished this room. So we have 3 stoneworks factories, one for gravel, one for sand, and one for dust. And we have 3 automatic sieves, which will make us the ore pieces. And they all go inside 2 RF tools, what are they called? Crafters, and they get converted into chunks. The reason that they're sometimes stuck is that my servos are garbage. I tried to make a few signalum ones, but most of them are electrum, so they're not very useful. These are the ores that I'm gathering, and the 4th sieve is for random stuff like soul sand and crush endstone, which I cannot make using Stoneworks factory, so yeah, we have a cache on top. I also realized that one of the things that we have to do as soon as possible is to go to the end and try to make the Philosopher stone. So the only thing we need is a dragon's breath, but unfortunately in order to get to the end we're going to need an end rod, and in order to make the end portal itself, and for that we need to get into a little bit of Botania because I do not have access to any of these flowers. So in order to get into Botania, the easiest solution will be to make a mob farm and try to get black lotus from the loot chests, loot bags. So I have to modify this. We have the technology now, so I can make this much more efficient. I'll be right back. The mob farm is almost done. Well, it's nothing very special, and I did not bother with the decoration because I don't have the rod of the shifting crust, and digging out all the stone and putting these cobblestone covers back it's not a cobble. Yeah, these are actually facades because there are item ducts and flux ducts under there. So we have a mob crusher from Industrial Foregoing. There are item ducts and fluid ducts to get the essence and the loot, and it's also hooked up to our dynamos. I had a lot of ink because I don't know, I opened the chance cube and I got a lot of squids, so I had a lot of ink. And we have a drop of evil. So if we remove these torches and run out, maybe I should have the glass on my hand. So boop, boop. Are we getting any mobs? Yes, that is very good. Yeah, that is very good. How do we want to do this? I have some black hole tanks from Industrial Foregoing to gather the essence, and I think it's going in there. Yes, that is good. And in order to set filters for the loot, since I don't know how much loot I'm going to get, I brought some crates. I will take some samples and then I will know how many drawers I need. So I have to wait for that and bring you back. This room is also complete. These are the loot that I'm gathering from the mobs, but the most important thing for me right now is the loot bags. There is a loot bag storage here which converts them into epic loot bags. I'm doing this manually right now, but I'm intending to use a loot bag opener. So the epic loot bags give us these. Of course, these are the ones that I'm intending to save, and of course the most important one for me right now is the Black Lotus, but apparently we get all the ingots from Ender.io, all the stupid stuff from actually additions, and also the gears. So that's very nice. What I did is actually I just took epic loot bags, I opened them here, and I took the things that I want so that we can filter them later on. I have access to Signalum, and Signalum gives me 12 slots per filter. And we are going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 filters. That's doable. So I think what I'm going to do is that I try to check a little bit more loot packs to see in case I'm missing something, but I don't think I am, because we also have a good source of food. We get pizza. I don't need a farm anymore, so that's nice. Alright guys, my idea is to go to the end and get the dragon's breath, because I really want to make the Philosopher Stone this episode. We're going to need to get into Botania and we need grass. So you're not gonna grow, right? Can I make a watering can? So I'm guessing if I use bone meal here, I would be able to get some flowers. Yes, I get dandelion, which is good. What did I get? Ah, okay. Well, I'm guessing the most important thing is to get the pure daisy from Botania, so we are going to need some mystical white flowers, and we only got one. Oh boy, that's not good. I have no idea why I said that's not good, because all I need is one. I can plant the petals, I can bone meal them, I can shear them, and I will get the double. So now we have 8, and I just have to multiply them several times. Maybe we get 4 flowers, and that should be enough. Yeah, that should be more than enough. And we just need 1 endoflame. We need 1 alchemy catalyst in order to convert this poppy into an allium or a lilac or basically anything. We just needed a little bit of mana in the mana pool, and now we can use the black lotus. And can I just drop the entire stack? Yeah, that would have been easier. So this will give me an orchid and an allium. We're actually done. Hi. So that's good. We needed that allium in order to make the lavender quartz, and with that we should be able to make 2 end rods. Yes. So I'm guessing we just need endstone, which I have, obsidian, which I have, and the evil tear. So how do we make the evil tear? Evil tear. Yep, done. Cool. We can go to the end, and we also hand over this quest. Good, this one's also done. I did a lot of quests, actually 20 to be exact. This is the 21st. I did some quests, the basic ones which we didn't do, and they were just crafting easy ones. So I did the automated mob farm, I did the storage ones, and I also did a few in the mystical agriculture section because we got 2 supremium essences, and I thought, yeah, why not? So we have a lot of loot chests. Okay, so the way I understood it is that we're going to need a platform of endstone and also a ring of obsidian, like so. And of course the endstone and the end rod will be there, so if this was a solid block, I still could walk under it. So it should be on the 4th block. I hope I'm correct. So we right click with our drop of evil and something should happen. Ah, okay, that's cool. So let me go and gather some resources and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I have a few golden apples, some EFLN to destroy the crystals. I have a lot of air charms because they're from Cyclic and they allow me to fly. They don't allow me to fly per se, but it's as close to flight as I can get. It allows me to sneak on air. That's what it does. I have a climbing gloves in case these air charms don't work for some reason, and a lot of bottles. So we're good to go, I guess. See you on the other side. And the last piece in order to make the Philosopher Stone is to get some prismarine. Ah, cool. So, let's make this thing. Yes! 1 star and 2 glowstone and the Philosopher Stone. Yes! And I think we also finished the quest for this, if I'm not mistaken. Yes! Detect, give me 1. You're not going to give me 1? I don't know what was wrong, but I tried several times and it finally accepted the quest. And we have a lot of loot chests, so let's see what we get. No. No. This would have been so useful. Alright guys, these are the rewards that I got from all those loot bags, and we just put them back inside. Nothing very useful or extremely nice, except some speed upgrades from extra utilities too. But anyway, we did a lot of quests and we also got into Project E. I think by next episode or the next one we would be able to make the energy condensers, and that would be lovely. I need to kill the dragon 2 more times because we need 10 blocks of awakened draconium in order to make the draconic fusion crafting for the energy condenser. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it requires the draconic level. We also need a lot of dark matter and red matter, and of course we're going to need a lot of EMC, and for that at the start I think we should use nether stars, and later on we will move to an emerald world. So yeah, that's the plan for the next episode. But this one, it's also time to wrap it up. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one, bye bye.